Let's go ahead and talk about this really quick. There's been a lot of interesting response to the casting of two relative unknowns for the new Legend of Zelda movie. We go over to a post from Nintendo earlier this week where they announced, Shigeru Miyamoto announced that there's going to be two new actors. Bo Bragason and Evan Ainsworth will be cast as Link and Zelda here, which we talked about this briefly. I don't know your thoughts on this. Is this your first time seeing this, Lunduke?
No, I saw them earlier today, and I mean, just looks wise, yeah, they could work. You know, put some elvish ears on and whatnot. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, I obviously I don't know these young actors, but hopefully they do a good job. They look all right.
Yeah, this has been one of those things that I think it makes a
glad that they're the right gender. You know,
right,
so
right,
nice.
right. And to go along with this, I usually when I post things, I just kind of post it and mute it, and then I move on, and I don't really think about it. But I went back and I saw that this relatively harmless post here, relatively unknown, can grow with the franchise. Zelda, not a dude, has 14,000 likes on it right now. So I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool, I guess.
I think people generally agree that those are good things. those are three really good qualities.
Generally, yes, unless you're Nerdist here, where they posted this despite fan clamoring, which there was so much fan clamoring for. Much.
The fans, they clamored, man.
Hunter Schafer has not been cast as Princess Zelda in the live-action Zelda movie, and they're just like, oh my gosh, for shame here. And you can
terrible
see
news.
They're getting wrecked. What the hell happened to Nerdist? They were huge not too long ago. Do you guys remember Nerdist?
I don't know. Yeah, I remember Nerdist. I don't know. They always kind of rubbed me wrong.
They nerded me wrong.
You know, you get vibes. You know, sometimes you get vibes, and Nerdist always gave me vibes. I got these vibes, and this is a good example of said vibes. I was just like, I don't know why they need a dude to be Zelda in a Zelda movie. I don't know why that is. Why would you need that?
Well, I don't know why anybody would either, but Nerdist has 2.7 million subscribers over on I mean, a massive channel here. Oh boy, yikes. 2,000 views.
I did like the Superman movie though, and they apparently did. So we don't disagree on everything apparently, but I don't know. Okay. I get vibes off them.
It looks like they're very hit or miss here. 155,000, 2,000. Wow. Jeez. That is okay. It seems like these are the anomalies more than.
Wait a minute. How many? Wait, scroll up. How many subscribers do they have on their YouTube channel there? 2.7 million. Scroll down. How many videos were? So they have videos that have been up for days with only 2,000 views, and they have millions of subscribers. I'm going to call BS. I'm calling bot farm on that one. That's not physically possible. I mean, these numbers are like my numbers on my YouTube channel, and I don't have millions of followers, and YouTube's not even one of my main platforms. So I'm going to go ahead and call shenanigans.
Maybe they had a big trajectory up, and then
but if you've still got millions of followers, and even if people are just annoyed with you and they find that you post things that just cheese people off really bad, they're going to be at least kind of likely to click it. I mean, they're not even getting like a tiny fraction of 1% of their subscribers clicking on things. That doesn't seem likely to me.
No, that's lot going on there. But with that said, they are not exactly relevant. Brianna Wu. What's Brianna Wu's real name?
Isn't it like Philip?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember what his name is. Yeah.
Brianna Wu over here on X did not take kindly to this. I'm sorry, this is silly. If anyone is ever born to play Princess Zelda, it is Hunter Schafer. So here's the problem with that.
Yeah.
Besides censoring the comments so nobody can respond besides people who follow him.
So here's
Hunter
the biggest
Schafer was born a dude. So if anyone was born to play Princess Zelda, it can't be Hunter Schafer. You could argue that if anyone was engineered to play Princess Zelda, it'd be Hunter Schafer. You could make that argument. I'd still say you're wrong, but Born. Sorry, I didn't mean to trample all over you, Craig. I couldn't help myself on that.
No. You were hitting the nail on the head here. I don't understand how you say this, but you see this here. Of course, you would say this, but Hunter is a man and Bo is a woman. Science. Hunter is not a man. She is a trans woman. She is a particularly gorgeous woman right here.
I hate this guy. I actually do. I so do. I'm like, I feel like I guess I'm part of the problem because I quote tweeted this wanker. But like people like Brianna, or I'm gonna call him Brian. I don't fucking know. Maybe Brianna's Brian,
no
Philip. I don't know what the hell this guy's name is. These people are so irrelevant and are so like all they do is complain about and they just complain on the internet for like the last decade and are so irrelevant and cause so much problems instead of actually like positive things. It's like, why are you relative? Why are you still tweeting? Go live in a cave, get off the internet, go do something productive with your life instead of crying and you mentally retarded person. It's fine. Anyway.
Well, slay, queen.
That's right. You slay.
So shit, it's so shit, honestly. And like the real trans people who just want to be left alone, you put a bad rep on them. Brianna was a dick.
Well, you may be asking yourself, people have let Woo over here. Let them, they've said what they need to say, but they've also had a lot of hidden replies. Brianna Woo has gone in and just totally.
Yeah, censor people because he doesn't like what other people have to say. Totally open for communication and conversation. Totally.
This is a very awkward time to be wearing a wig at this very moment right now.
That's right. It busts this busts the narrative, right? Use a non-airbrush photo. This is not Zelda. Yes, 1000%.
It's not Zelda. I mean, that guy. Yeah, no. Honestly, yeah, he could more easily play Link. I mean, if we're really just being honest with you, just facial features wise, more likely Link. But honestly, I don't see it as either. It's just not that. That's not that great a casting. If you're gonna die on the hill of this trans woman deserves to play Zelda, pick someone who would be a better Zelda. I'm like, why die on this particular hill?
Well, because this is the hill that they will literally die on.
Because everything is their hill. Everything.
Everything is their hill.
Everything is a mountain.
I mean, at a certain point, this person has, they've just given up, right? They totally muted it, right? Because they went in and they were getting ratioed, and you saw this here. But every single one of these is built. You mentioned like why die on this hill? Because this is literally the hill that they will die on. They've changed their entire life around this nonsense. They've changed everything about it. As from Hills versus Babyface says, no, we don't want dudes playing women. Thanks. Affirming your worldview isn't our entertainment. Thank you, Az. Appreciate that. Now, there's been more here. Master TDS saw this. Hunter Schafer should be allowed to kill Miyamoto.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That got grim.
Yeah, that got grim fast.
Or Zarya's middle finger. What a weird name.
That's weird.
Weird.
That's real weird, guys.
Yeah.
Then we have this one from Jogo.
Weird.
Oh, good to see you.
Delayed, but a goodie.
Jago the Evo, or the Vo, says, we may have lost our Hunter Schafer as our live action Zelda, but I'm beginning to wonder if she'd make a good Samus Aran if we ever got a Metroid movie. Just part her hair, and she'd be pretty spot on. FYI,
no.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not going to allow that. We're not going to allow that. No.
Yes.
This is a great comment in the chat. Hang on, this one right here. Why are we suddenly advocating for opportunities to be taken away from women? Great question. Great fucking question.
I agreed, 100%.
And then, of course, we have Blabs here, by all means.
Of course, a mentally ill man wants, to complain about a woman getting a role that supposedly she deserves, right? If Miyamoto is like, yes, I like this chick being played for my character, sure, why not? No! Like, what timeline,
It has to go to a dude that wants to be a lady.
Exactly, dude looks like a lady. Yeah, what is this shit? Fine.
I disagree with your use of profanity, but doggone it, that was a proper usage of it. I completely concur with the sentiment there.
Now,
Thanks.
apparently, Brianna Wu went on. I have not seen this here
Yeah.
yet, Blabs. What is this long
She's-
diatribe about?
Listen, Brianna Wu obviously has mental illness because he is a trans woman. So straight off the bat,
Sure.
you do have mental illness. I'm not
See you
trying
later,
to be
Twitch.
a dick here. I'm not being a dick here. Brianna Wu is a biological male and thus can never be a woman. Aw, too bad, homie. Anyway, Lee just has a whole like meltdown saying that he saw himself as Zelda when it came out. That's why Hunter should be Zelda. Yeah. Then he blames Elon Musk and Rowling for all the hate that the trans community gets. And it's like, you're such a wanker that you're going to go and blame Elon Musk and J.K. Rowling for all your problems. Like, shut the fuck up. Sorry, Lunduke. I cursed again. I'm sorry. I need to
No, but once again, the sentiment is correct.
Yeah. What is that? Do you guys hear that?
I'm hearing dinner parties. I'm hearing
Yeah.
cars. I'm hearing.
What do you got going on over there, man?
I thought I'm going to go hang out with the cool side scrollers kids. So I'm going to do so outside because it's a beautiful, beautiful day.
Okay.
And what I did not take into consideration is that I cannot control the outside world. So there were some flaws to my plan here. Yeah, yeah,
Well,
there were things rolling and all sorts of crazy stuff
love it.
happening.
That's okay. We appreciate you hanging out with us regardless. Wait, so
I
you
love it, man.
wait a second. So you're telling me you're not actually in some weird basement in the back?
Yeah.
No, I am
I have
not.
these wolves.
In fact, I was going back and forth. I wasn't sure. Should I be in this server
Is that a
room?
washing machine area?
Or
What is that?
no, that is a Cray. That is a Cray supercomputer that is behind me here.
Oh.
These old supercomputers were amazing, and you're thinking, what's that around the outside? That's a bench for you to sit on because that's how good computers are built. And I also thought maybe I'll sit in this particular data center. And not just because of the cool reel-to-reels that are up in the sides, but I really love these terminals that are right here. Those are just absolutely beautiful. But no, I am not actually in one of those data centers right now.
Well, do us a favor. Whenever something loud is happening outside, just
raccoon that's
just let us know.
Destroying your kitchen.
Like, tell us if some lady's bringing something down.
I was trying to mute my microphone when I was trying to be discreet about it. I was like, to make it matters worse, I chose a spot that is very picturesque, but is cobblestone. I don't know what I was thinking there, because the moment you roll wheels over cobblestone, it does the. Everyone's gone right now, so we're good. We're good.
Okay, I appreciate. I'm glad that you're here, buddy. It's great.
If it helps you guys any, I'm still really comfortable sitting outside. It's very nice for me. So this is an excellent experience I'm having.
Okay, that's all that matters.
It's a great experience we're having right here, which is great. Do you know that if you subscribe, you won't go bald? Just kidding. You actually probably will.